Hi everyone. So, for some of you who actually watch some of my videos, for Valentine's Day, I got my son a sketching kit because one of the things he do is anime, and he's really good at it. If you get a chance, go to Frostbite the Samurai and look at some of his work. If I could put a link, I'll actually add it. But he asked for a sketching pad, and for some pencils. I'm like, what type of pencils? Like color pencils, regular pencils? He's like, the ones with the numbers and the B and the H and stuff. I was like, oh, I got you, homie. So I actually went to Amazon and I found Handyman Crafts. Okay, so let's open it up and take a peek. Sorry, I keep getting the picture of my tablet too. It'll flash back at you. All right. So that's the book. The book, it's a good size. I mean, you don't really need too much. Depends on what you do. I think he just wanted like to do some quick jots and dots for some of his animations that he does. So then when he actually doing it, it doesn't take as much time to think of it because he already thought of it. It's a 5/8 inch by 8 by 3 inch. It has the wire tops where it's easy flipping. See, flip open, flip close, flip close. It comes 25 pages. Wow, he really going some details on some of this stuff. Let's not go through his stuff. That's his business. But yeah, I think it's awesome. Um, Another thing it comes with is the pencils that he asked for. And it goes from 8B all the way to 5H. 5H being lighter, 8B being the darkest. Now, the weird thing about it is you see 5B, 6B, and then it skips to 8B. But I got two 4Bs. I don't know if they messed up, if they purposely did it that way, but it's interesting still. As far as the quality of the pencils, let's try it out. All right, make a little space. I actually ripped off some paper earlier. Brown paper. Recycling. Ha ha ha. All right, let's start off with let's see, HB. How easy is it to take it out? It's not that bad. All right, let's see. See a nice thin line. You see how light that is? All right, I am going to go. That was 5H, by the way. See. Oops, sorry. 5H. Should we just go do all of them? That's 5H. Go back to that line. That's 4H. I'm going to skip a few and I'm going to go to HB. HB is the in-between, and I'm going to show you what that look like. HB. HB is between the H and the B. And see how compared to the other two? A little darker, just slightly. All right, let's get to one of those H that they want us to look at so much, or to have so much, it seems. I'm going to pull one out. It's actually not hard to pull out. It's even better when you pull it out from the bottom instead of the top like I did earlier. Okay, this is a 4. Just that one line is almost the same thickness. See how dark it is compared to the others. Now, one thing I learned is the darker it is, the softer it is. And the B's are the ones that are darker than H. The way I tell the difference, like how I know B, or remind myself or that B are darker, when I say B, I think of bold. So that was 4B. Remember, we got 2 of those for whatever reason. Maybe I'll look up one day. Why in the world do you have 2 of those and no 7B? But honestly, I never seen a 7B before. And I think about, this is an 8B. This is the darkest one he has. See the thickness. I'm gonna do one line. You see that? See how dark that is compared to the 4. 4 is half of that. HB is in between. This was 4H and this is 5H. So, angle. Can't miss it with this one. So this is 5H. See how dark that is? HB. And this is 8B. I don't even have to come behind like I did this one so you could see it. That is some good stuff. Now, I don't know if you noticed the coloring of this. One thing I learned with drawing is that it doesn't, no matter how much you try, it's not going to come out black. You're not going to get black with regular pencils. I mean, yeah, that's bold and it's close to black. But I'm going to show you what a true black is. If you want a true darkened color, go for charcoal. It also comes in white. Hard, medium, soft. Those are going to help you as far as how deep it goes with the colors. Now, as you could tell, this wasn't sharpened yet, so I'm not going to mess with them because, as you know, it's not mine. It's my son's, and I don't mess with his stuff. Let's see, are any of the charcoals sharpened? No, this is a graphite. So this is similar to this. And interesting enough, this is a 6B. So it's pretty bold, but it's not as bold as the 8, you know? So the one that he has sharpened is the medium right here. So I'm going to show you what that looks like compared to the 8B. All right, ready? Get this. You see the difference of the color? That is a true black. Oops, sorry. Flip that back. That is a true black. This is just a medium. I'll put it closer. See? That's a true black. And the whites are actually a true white. And when it comes to shading and stuff like that, you'll need stuff like that. I have a set that is just charcoal. I don't have this type of set, although I love everything that is included. It's very impressive to me. Let's go to the next part. This right here is a marker. It's not exactly a fine print. I mean, a fine tip, but, oh, it's really sturdy. Hold on. Okay. And it's very difficult to pull apart, definitely when you have a phone in your hand. Unfortunately, my tripod is not working very well. So I'm going to pause this for a second and we're going to take a look. You see the tip? As I said, it's not a fine tip. Fine tips are really thin. It's not a thick tip either, so maybe about a medium. It's nice. It's hard to open, but that's good too because you don't have to worry about it getting exposed easily and drying out. Should we look to see how well it draws? All right, I got the paper. And which side did I draw on? Hold on, let me find it. Haha, I found it. All right, let's see how well it does. This is the charcoal right here. That's 8B, the darkest. This is, holy crap, look at that. Woo! That is a good marker. I'm going to put the top back on that right now because I'm not using it, and I do not want that to dry out. That is a really good marker. Oh my goodness. I am impressed. All right. I'm going to put that back on. And let's stick this back in here. All right. Next, these right here are called blunts. Now, I know some of you probably went right straight for the negative. They go, oh, you can get high off that. No. Although, I mean, the shapes of it, if anyone ever seen one wrapped. I mean, I'm from the hood, low income. You'll see some stuff as growing up. So, anyway, these are blunts. Blunts, I am not going to use it. Wait. Actually, this one used. My daughter's been borrowing my son's set. She's impressed by it. She's an artist as well. I don't know if you're familiar with her. She's called Rose Roulette. Anyway, I'll just use it one time. These tips are already dirty. What is a blunt for? This is what a blunt is for. You take it. Let's use it on the HB. And you see that? It blends. That's what you use a blunt for blending. Now, if you could tell, it came in different sizes. Different sizes just because, you know, sometimes you want to do a little fine spot. And if you use something like this, it's going to be a big blend or a big smudging. You want to use something like this for little things, like maybe you want to blend in a crease of lips or something. All right? Or maybe do an eyelash or something like that. It could be different things. But if you have like a big space, you don't want to use something like this. You want to use something like that because it would take less time to use. This is actually, I thought it was for the charcoal, which would have been cool because I don't like to have all that stuff on my fingers. But this is actually for the pencils or the charcoal. And the reason is because, I'll take it out for you. It's because as you go through it, you know what's going to happen, right? The pencil's going to get sharper. And it's going to be harder. You'll be like going all like this, trying to draw. Well, that's where these come in. You stick it in there, and it extends it to the length of a regular pencil. So when you're drawing and stuff, or coloring in, you don't have to, pinch your fingers together to try to get it to work. Which comes to the next section. I'm going to put this back in. This right here is a art blade, I believe they call it. And some might call it a box cutter, but they're a little different. They're not as solid, a little more flimsy. And the only thing it does is, let's see, which way does this work? Only thing it does is to help you sharpen your pencils, because using a pencil sharpener is not, see, that's it down here. It's not always ideal. And look, see, it's not that sturdy, but that's because you want to, you know, your pencils. Might use it on your blunts too, honestly. Different people use, different ways to clear their blunts and stuff. All right, close that up. Put that away because it is dangerous. Dangerously sharp. This, oops, did not mean to do that. Did not know we could do that. That's probably how they refill it. This is pure metal. It's got a nice little weight and balance to it. It's a mechanical pencil. You see, got the tip out. It's easy to use. I mean, I could do stuff like, oh, I thought I had the tip out. Just gotta squeeze it. I'm gonna push it and then go. See? Nice, fine. Good for drawing little things, or even do the lining. Later on, you could erase it if you're like, lining things out, so you know where's what gonna be. It has, I'm gonna push it down. See this? And then that's how I get it back in. All right. And now I'm gonna put it away. Oh, I think he had it this way. So I'm gonna put it back this way, the way he had it. I don't want to mess his stuff up. I'm very happy that he's even letting me, mess with it. This is the refill for the mechanical pencil. And they're nice, long. They don't skip on quality. And it's good quantity, too. I mean, it's going to last for a while. At least I think so. You never know with kids. He's 12 years old, so. This, you see, I'm just going to bring it out a little bit. I'm not bringing it all the way out. It's a pencil sharpener. As I was saying, you can only get so far with a pencil sharpener. If you want a longer tip or something, or if it's not very long, you might want to just shave off the tip. That's another thing what you do with this. This is also, use, oh, I already said that, didn't I? Sorry. Disregard me. This one I have to look up, but I believe it's just other forms of charcoal. Different people like to use use charcoal different ways. So this is a darker one. This is a more like a granite, right? I mean a grapple one. This is a eraser. Nice, dirty, firm eraser. A lot of times people see it in pink, but this one's white. It works better because, less smudging. My daughter's been using, as I said, this kit. But this is a very special kind of eraser. I don't know, it seemed like it had better days. But that's because you could shape it and use it in different ways. It's one of those folding erasers and stuff. So sometimes I want to erase something and it might need a little fine line. So I might tip it off like this, work it, see? And then just erase like that. Or if it's a big amount, I might stretch it out and use the whole thing. I mean, I shape it in different sizes. And a lot of times, if you want to get it clean, you just see that, fold it. It's very handy to have. I think it's a kneading eraser. I'll look up the name for you later. This is sandpaper. This side's not it because, see how I slide my hand on it. But this, I'm not sure what you, the full name of it. But let me see, take it out. What you do is you take the pencil and you on it, and this makes the, you might want to get a sharper point or something with your pencils. So you'll use something like this. I'm not going to open it because, well, you see it's sealed. But under in here, when you take one of these off, you're going to find, wait, let's see if I can peek at it. Yeah, you see it? You see it in there? Sandpaper, so you can sharpen your pencil as well. These right here are binder clips. You never know when you need a binder clips. Sometimes you might use it just to make it sturdy by clipping it to something else, your piece of paper, so it don't move around. Or if you want to keep a bunch of them together, you got choices. So there's that. This right here look like a higher quality a pencil sharpener. Maybe not. But anyway, it's a pencil sharpener, to say the least. So we got two pencil sharpeners, one right here, one right here. I don't want to risk cutting my fingers because I'm accident prone today. These are more, well, you might call them charcoal, but they're not. They're pastels. You know, you want to pull a color to your picture or something like that. Got these nice bold color pastels for, you know, adding a little pizzazz to your sketch or drawing, whatever you want to call it. So this is it, y'all. And you know, it came in that nice little zip bag. Everything you'll possibly need. And I'm putting back the sketchbook so everything fits nicely on this one little bag. And I'm going to close it up. And it's an easy zipper. Oh. Well, it was easy until I said that. Shame on me. Hold on. Alright, I found the zipper. Let's see, got the little handle. It zips off. And see how easy that is? Oh, yes. I like it easy. Oops, the book is sticking out just a little bit. Don't want to do that. But just push it back in. And just like that. Ta-da! So that's my tour of the Handyman crafts. Stay tuned for my charcoal kit. Alright? So if you need something easy, nice to use, and handy, get it? Handyman, handy. This isn't bad. It wasn't a bad price either. So go get you one. See you later. Bye-bye.